of prompt engineers in the world. They just know prompt engineering, but they're not like experts in it. They are not properly gone through the techniques and communication and stuff like that in depth. So from 1 lakh, we need 50 crore prompt engineers. Do you think governments will do anything about it? Can they do something about it? They will, but they will not be able to give all 100% of this 50 crore individuals to go get the maximum benefits. Impossible, right? Do you think corporates will train all these people? 100% not. Not like maybe they could do 1 million or 2 million or maybe 20, 30 lakhs, but not 50 crores. It's impossible. And that is why we need this micro entrepreneurs who educate and make people advance their career using AI. And that is the very reason, guys, I'm in this mission of empowering middle class Indians, at least 1 million of them in the next 2 years. Right? I need to educate. If I don't share the knowledge I have on prompt engineering, someone into this for almost 2 years now, and little more than that, and have a team of 10 people dedicatedly researching me about it, who would do that? Like people like me, and more people like me need to do that, right? I am done with 20,000 people. I still have a bigger number. I need to try 20 lakhs. I'm just done with maybe, if I'm not wrong, 1%. I have a bigger number. Someone says, all the best. Thank you. Thank you, guys. All the best. All the best. All the best. All the best. Shashank says, all the best. Kirti says, you're amazing and you will definitely do that. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Thanks. Thanks for kind words, guys. Let's dive in with an example in prompt engineering, guys. First, before example, let's understand the format. Whenever you're going to any AI tool, right? Just a second. Yeah. Whenever you go to this AI tools, you need to basically write prompts in a certain format. So you do that so that AI will understand what you need in a step-by-step process and will digest the input to give the best output. Just like any language has some rules, even prompt engineering has some rules. No matter who you're a content writer, you are writing music, you're doing editing, you're doing anything. As long as you are in a chat interface, you're writing text-based prompts, you need to follow this format. Since 90% of the tools right now are the chat-based interface to get your AI conversations done after ChatGPT, this is the format you need to follow no matter who you are. The first thing in your format of writing prompt will be task. Task is nothing but what you want from that AI tool. Instruction, second one. How you want that task to be executed is instruction. Context, why you are doing that task, like why you need to get this task, who are your target audience, who are your customers, who are your things, and all that goes to the context. Parameters are the rules that this AI tool needs to follow while writing this prompt. Understand? And the last one is input. Input is nothing but, would you be able to give a little more information for an AI tool to understand the whole input? It can be a reference code that you could give so that AI will be able to understand what kind of a code you need to get the better one. Reference article, reference research paper, different, reference anything. Just give more inputs or more research papers, more references, or whatever that you could give related to the need you have. And that's all. How many of you understand prompt format? Did you understand? Let me explain with an example so that everyone would understand it with perfect thing. Task. Write a structured response acting as a world-renowned CEO like Sundar Pichai, providing 5 main points on how companies can survive when their financial runway is coming to an end. The response should be clear, concise, actionable, and confident. That is the task. That is like what AI needs to do. Instructions, how the task should be executed by AI. Like begin with a brief introduction and then dedicate a separate paragraph for each of the 5 main points. Each point should have supported by real life examples, case studies, blah, blah, blah. So these are instructions on how to execute that particular task. Context. The audience are business owners and entrepreneurs facing financial challenges in need of practical, insightful advice to navigate the situations. The goal is to suggest strategies and tactics that can be implemented quickly to maximize the chances of survival. Context. like why ChatGPT needs to write, in what context that article should be written, the parameter, the response should not be 500, less than 500 words, add this, add that, these are the rules and regulations that it needs to follow. That goes into parameters. Input, external knowledge, input. Draw on your knowledge of business survival strategies, financial management, and entrepreneurial resilience to provide a comprehensive response, keeping in the mind acting role of CEO, like Sundar Pichai. You're just giving some more instructions, some more parameters, some more anything. In the input, whatever you miss that you couldn't add, just add it. Whatever if you want to add more kind of anything, just input is just a place where you can like brain dump more, apart from these 4 steps. These are the 5 components in your prompt format. Understood? Say yes. Say yes if you exactly understood what we meant. So we are probably 2 hours in. We have 1 more hour, guys. 1 more hour. Stick in, clap for yourself for being here for 2 hours on upgrading your knowledge. I could clap for you all. Just say the word clap. Since you can't clap, just say the word clap. I should appreciate all of you sitting in front of AI masterclass for 2 hours. When was the last time you watched a video online for 2 hours? Probably, I'm not sure. Say. Geeta says never, like literally never, apart from my online classes 6 months ago. Don't remember. COVID, first time on just only online class. Yes. Interview prep. It's like a watching movie, like kind of edutainment, right? I'm entertaining while giving you all this education. But anyways, let's go. So we're done with this. Prompt engineering. Now the next part, before going to the next part, I'll explain one thing about prompt engineering, guys. Okay. People say prompt engineering is nothing but communication. Having good English is anything, like everything for prompt engineering. No, having English doesn't matter, but having communication skills, I agree, it's 25% of prompt engineering. But English and communication, like, I don't know, like people think having good English is communication. No, you sometimes can have great talking ability in English, but people don't understand what you're speaking. Like they use all the jargons and technical words that wantedly don't want you to understand, stuff like that. So that's not having good communication skills. Good communication skills is able to explain a thing in a so simpler way that everyone most probably would understand. That's communication skills. Clearly, perfectly explaining something to someone is a communication skills. So for prompt engineering, we have 3 important components, not in prompt format, just in the prompt engineering globe, in a circle. 25% of prompt engineering is communication. 25%, not English. You can have Butler English because 50% of the world don't speak in English, guys. Like, wake up. Like, you don't need to have the perfect fancy English. You can do the grammatical errors, spelling mistakes, and all those things, but still ChatGPT will be able to understand and right check what you want. So 25% is communication, but not good English. Structuring your whole prompt in a perfect way and understanding, keeping it in a certain way, 25%. 50% of your prompt engineering depends upon the right technique, right? There are like a lot of techniques like chain of thought, tree of thought, few shot, one shot. These are like different techniques, might be sounding as jargons for you right now if you're not into prompt engineering or data data engineering industry. So 50% of prompt engineering is using the right technique for the right task you wanted to do. And another 25% remaining is using the right AI tools to use for the right task. 25% communication, 50% prompting techniques, like different techniques that you could use while communicating in prompt engineering, inside your AI tool. That's like 50%, and 25% is using right AI tool at the right time for the right task. That's it. Did you understand? Say this breakup, guys. Say this breakdown. 25%, 50%. What is 25? What is 50? And what is 25 again? Say that. Answers yes, it will help that answer. 25% communication skills, 50% prompting techniques, and 25% AI tools, using knowledge, having knowledge of AI tools. Now that we are almost 2 hours in, can I build a business right now in the next 15 minutes? I'll build all this research and I'll build marketing campaigns. I'll pick one business and I'll show you how to build a business sitting from your home in the internet and make money in the next 15 minutes. How many of you would be interested in that? Would you love to know that? Say yes if you would love to see me building a business and making money, so that you could make money. I'll show you one way to make money while practically, and I'll also show 5 more things that you could do generally, in a slideshow instead of practical, so that you will know how would I build a business right now. Anyways, I'm back, guys. You can see me right now. I just optimized for the better viewing experience. So since now that we need to go to ChatGPT and build a business, just 1 second, guys. So to build any business, first thing one needs to do is to do the customer research. It's not about building a product or building a marketing campaign. First, you need to understand who is my customer. Only when you know who is your customer and what he wants, you'll understand what product do I need to build to sell to this particular kind of customers. That is most important thing. Now I'll use ChatGPT to actually understand about my customers. Just a second. So ICP is like ideal customer persona. Who are the set of target audience that would want your product? If you are a client who sells mattresses, who are your ideal customers? Maybe recently married, or maybe people who are into 50 who are already using their bed for almost say 20 years, who needs to change. This can be a target audience, and they wanted to change because they're getting a back pain, and they're different things, right? So if you want to sell a water bottle with a glass, who could you sell to? So every product will have a target audience, and how this target audience thinks, knowing this is ideal customer behavior. That's it. So I'll just 1 second, instead of 10 bullet points for each, I'll just say 3 so that it will be faster and efficient. By the way, do you guys agree that customer research is more important than building products or building marketing campaigns? Say yes. Yeah. So basically what I'm doing is I just wanted to build a crypto course, right? A company that sells crypto knowledge as a course, and we could make money out of it. How many of you think investing in Bitcoin, Ethereum could be a very good investment, but you don't know any knowledge? You might be having, hey, is it risky? Or I don't know anything, how this blockchain works, how to invest in it, how to do KYC, what apps to use. All these questions stopped you sometime to invest on, AI, on, cryptocurrencies, right? Or maybe you invested and lost it, you wanted to make a better investment. Have you ever felt like knowing more about cryptocurrency would be actually a good thing? Yeah. Yeah, because people might have lost it. So do you think giving you a step-by-step way to make money using crypto would be better than just you going investing randomly by seeing some advertisement out of nowhere? So now that is the exact business we're building. I wanted to build a crypto course business on the internet right now, sitting from your comfort of your home, right? So in this, what I'm saying is, I am selling a cryptocurrency and blockchain course. Please answer these questions as my ideal customer persona, ICP, who is suffering from the problem of not having information about crypto or blockchain. You see, I didn't write the perfect word. Fine. English is not the primary thing you need to know. Please give me at least 3 bullet points for every from 4th point. So name, age, self-description, it is giving me all these things. These are the things. What are the mechanisms? What are the primary goals of my customers? Mechanisms to achieve that goal. Past feeling about past feelings about that items, primary motivations, unwilling sacrifices my customers would do, primary and secondary complaints of my customer regarding this particular problem they have, what is their ultimate fear, duration of the interest in this particular topic. These are the questions I want ChatGPT to do research from the Google and understand the general market sentiment so that I could understand and start my own business. Name. So it's writing a fictional name and fictional age. The primary goal of this particular thing is understand the fundamentals of cryptocurrency and blockchain, be able to make informed decisions about investing in cryptocurrency, gain the skills to potentially transition to a career in blockchain industry. These are the three primary goals of my target audience who would buy my cryptocurrency course. Mechanism to, what are the mechanisms they know to achieve that goal? Enroll in a comprehensive course that covers both cryptocurrency and blockchain, or join online forums and communities to discuss and clarify doubts. Practice by setting a mock crypto trading account, which they end up losing money, and joining online forums, communities, or watching YouTube videos is a long process. So I would go and say in my marketing material, this is a comprehensive course. Instead of wasting a lot of time and money by doing these two options, just enroll into this course so that it will be easier and faster for you. And speed is money in the world we are living in right now. That's what I could do in the marketing, right? Past feelings about the items. What are the past feelings? Overwhelmed by the vast overwhelmed by the past amount of information available online, frustrated by the lack of structured learning paths, disappointed by online resources that seemed more like a scams than education tools. Primary motivation, the desire to be the forefront of a technology revolution, potential financial gains from the informed crypto investments, the possibility of career shift into booming industry. You see, all these things, how many of you think this is actually an amazing research? The ChatGPT literally did it in 5 minutes or maybe 2 minutes. That would otherwise take 2 weeks for us to get and understand all this by reading hundreds of articles on on the internet. Isn't this amazing? If you are starting a business, how many business people who are starting a business would do a research like this and understanding what will be the life of our customer after buying our product, perception from others after achieving products, what are the short-term, mid-term, and long-term goals? Do you think they would, an average business person would do this? Say yes if you think everyone does this, and say no if you think literally no one does this. Yeah, like literally very few people do this. And if you do this market research and then create a product, life will be easier, isn't it? Obviously. So since we have this particular customer product, we'll use a website builder tool like Dora.ai or any other tool. We have Dora.ai, which you could use, or you could use 10x web. You can use 10web.io. I'll just type in this. Just a second, guys. I'll just Dora.ai. 10web.io. These are the tools you could use. Literally copy paste entire thing, guys. Like literally, or maybe ask ChatGPT to summarize the above points for my web developer. It will just summarize the thing. You'll get it. Just copy it and paste it in this particular tool, and your website is ready. Like you saw an example, right? Just like that, you are doing a research, and your whole literally your whole website will be done in like this is taking you 2 minutes, right? And building this website here would take maybe 20 minutes, and 30 minutes in you're almost done. Like, yeah, this is a summarized version. Just copy this and paste this in the format and you're done. So can I, for the sake of going to advanced topic, can I just consider this website thing as done and go to the next steps of building a business? Is it fine? Okay, cool. Thank you. So now let's say our customer research is done. Our website is done. What we need, like a basic website is done. Like what we need is we need our product. For a product like creating a chart, for a product like cryptocurrency course, the first thing we need is a curriculum, right? A curriculum. I will just copy this and go to ChatGPT and say, hi, I'm creating a curriculum on this. Hey, I'm building a crypto course. I need a curriculum of 10 topics, 6 topics, keep covering the concepts from scratch to advance. That's it. It is just giving us the curriculum that every single point and topic that I literally need to search this, right? So anyone who is into crypto would know the value of this particular curriculum. Introduction to cryptocurrency. What is cryptocurrency? Blockchain technology, cryptography in cryptocurrency, buying and selling the cryptocurrency, altcoins and tokens, smart contracts and dApps, D5. It literally created 60 video ideas that I need to record for my course. Any thoughts? How much time finalizing a curriculum like this would take a course that would take to people like me who create course? No, Suresh. Yeah. Anyways, mind-boggling. Chowdhury says, Naveen, at least one day, and someone says 1 month. It's too much amazing. Sakshi says, yeah. Anyways, so what I am going to do right now, by the way, guys, I'm using basic prompts just to showcase how great ChatGPT would be by just using basic prompts. If I teach advanced skills, your mind will be just blown off, which I'm not going to do right now. Like I'll just go with basics and then slowly we'll go to the other parts. Like I'll show you one other step next. But for now, yeah. I'm just taking one brief history of so introduction to cryptocurrencies and the brief history, right? Yeah. So what I said is, I was like, see, I got the curriculum. How about getting my video script also? What I need to say in my YouTube, in my course content, can I get it from ChatGPT? Probably. What I said is, introduction to cryptocurrencies, brief history of money and digital transactions. Write me a script for a video inside my course. Consider this as my final video script. I will just read this out loud with no editing. You're an expert content writer with 10 years of experience in crypto. And done. Video script, introduction to cryptocurrency, brief history. From a bartering with shells to swiping digital wallets. The journey of money is a tale as old as civilization itself. Today, we embark on a journey through time, tracing the evolution of money and the rise of digital transactions. In the beginning, there was a barter. Goods were exchanged for goods based on mutual need. But as a society has grown, so did the need for a more standardized system. Enter coins made from precious metals. They are durable, divisible, and had intrinsic value. Civilizations like Lydians in now the modern area Turkey were among the first to introduce coins as a medium to exchange. Do you see this video script? Like I just could read the script out loud and do that for 60 times while just doing small changes by introducing myself and stuff like that, which ChatGPT also would do. Do you think that is amazing? What do you think? Any thoughts? I could literally do this for 60 videos and my course is done. I built my product just using ChatGPT and a camera. The 20th century saw an explosion in financial innovations. Credit cards introduced in 1950s changed the way we thought about immediate payment. No longer did we need to carry the large amount of cash. A simple plastic card would suffice. And on top of it, it is also giving me what my editor needs to place between the scene to scene. Animated graphics of blockchain, Bitcoin transactions, montage of diverse people using smartphones, making digital transactions and discussing cryptocurrencies, fade out with ambient music, end of the video. Can you just imagine? Bro, I wanted to enroll into your course immediately. Can you just get to that? No. I need 30 more minutes to complete this, or maybe 15 more minutes. So then I'll have time. It is so smart, right? Yeah, exactly. And I could literally do that for another thing, guys. Instead of this, I'll just copy this and change the topic. I could say predictions for the next decade. So once again. Yeah. So now I'm like, just to show you one more video. As we stand at the crossroads of the history, the world of cryptocurrencies beckons with promises and possibilities. Today, we'll gaze into a crystal ball and explore the potential trajectories of a crypto universe in the next decade. You see, these guys, this is not a blog post. This is actually in the format of a video script that you could literally read it out loud, whenever the narrator says, and you're done. See? So I think I don't need to show anything else. This is already too overwhelming for the most people, but I'll just end this business building. So now we did the customer research, right? And we also had the website. Now we also have this course curriculum, plus we created entire course. Imagine you have 60 scripts, read it out loud, and your videos are done, right? Like, you could literally read out loud, put a camera on there, and just read it out loud, or maybe use an AI tool to record a video for you, and then some AI avatar, and your course is done. Literally 60 videos and you're done. And you could sell it for maybe 3,000 rupees, 4,000 rupees, 5,000 rupees. So now let's just go build an entire marketing campaign using ChatGPT. How many digital marketers here, by the way? Any digital marketer? Say yes if you're a digital marketer. Yes, digital marketer, anyone, content writing. Or want to start as a movement. Great. This is for you. I say, act as an expert paid ads marketer with 15 years of experience. I will provide you with all the necessary details, and it will be your job to come up with an ad campaign and ads for it that can help the brand achieve sales conversion. My client is Crypto Profits. That's the name of the brand. Crypto and blockchain course. The target is crypto beginners, and my budget is $10,000. You could just change this. And I gave just a big prompt with all the things that I would need. And literally, you see here, I got. So whenever you want to start a digital marketing campaign in Facebook or Google, that's the best way to sell this particular course. Like, you're creating a digital course, and doing a digital marketing makes more sense than an offline marketing. And starting a Facebook marketing campaign is not that difficult. They'll ask you 25 different questions, answer them, like, who are your target customers, what is the ad, what is the description, and stuff like that. You give these answers to 25 questions and you're done. That's it. That's what you need to do. Exactly answers for that 25 questions that Facebook would ask to launch your campaign should be very optimized for the maximum conversions. And that particular campaign I'm betting right now. The campaign name, the budget, campaign type, network, language, bid strategy, start date, and end date. Once we create that particular campaign, we will create an ad group. Like, ad groups will have ad interest, right? Crypto newbies, blockchain enthusiasts, financial tech developers, crypto traders, decentralized finance fans, Ethereum explorers, Bitcoin beginners, altcoin admirers. These are the literally interests that you need to give it to Facebook, so that it will figure out, oh, okay, these are the 15 different kinds of people this guy wants this ad to be seen. You're giving an ad, but who are your target audience that this ad needs to be shown? This is the ad group. So once that ad is done, what I'm saying is, what I do is, I'll create an entire table. Right till now, we just created interest and stuff. So I'll just say, so this is the campaign. This is the ad group. Okay, inside this campaign, inside this ad group, this has to be the headline one. This has to be the description one. This has to be the description too. And this has to be the ad type. And that in this case, we have 15, and it did for entire thing. All you need to do is copy paste for, say, 6 different times, and you're done. Digital marketers, any thoughts? Digital marketers, what do you think? You're great. Wow, they are personalized ads. Yeah, exactly. Soumya says, wonderful. Poindi, mati poindi. Amazing. Target, we are done. My mind crazy. That's it, guys. You have a product, you did customer market research, and you do the marketing campaign. What you need in this business apart from this points? Like what else you need? You have a website, you have a marketing campaign, you have a product, and literally using AI, guys. By the way, this is not just it. You could create your customer avatars, VSLs, a lot more. This is not it. I am also a digital marketer. I also have the shivers sometimes. What if my company gets closed because of AI? But anyways, I'm preparing for it, so I'm little less worried. All your job is done. Yeah, my job is done. Like being a digital marketer myself, I feel so traumatized sometimes that AI is able to do this much of work. No, assist, no, it can't run automation because AI can't write prompts, because prompts are the way that you're putting things from your brain to your laptop or to your input. How would AI would predict what you want from your brain? You need to have that clarity. At least for now, it's not able to write prompts for you from scratch, depending upon your requirement. Guys, we have an extra bonus, right? Anyone that shares this particular screen, right? This particular screenshot of this particular meeting and tag me on LinkedIn or Instagram would get a free bonus, which is 150 not so obvious prompts. You see all the prompts that we are using, like 150 of them, not very basic prompts, good prompts that would cover a lot of things that you could do, maybe a code, maybe content, maybe a YouTube video script and all that. All these prompts will be given to you for free. So it's certificate and all, even if you don't share it, we'll give you. But if you share this particular shout out so that I could, exchange the value for a lot more people like you. Like today, I did it for maybe 1,800 people. Like I wanted to do this for 1 million people in the next 2 years. So to help your friends and family about prompt engineering, I ask you to do a small shout out if you consider this as one of the best valuable lessons you learned on AI right now. Just take a screenshot and tag me on Instagram by writing something about me and my company, which is Freedom with AI. And we'll give you, someone in my team will come and give you. So I'll send you my Meet Avinash. That's my Instagram. And Avinash Mada. That's my LinkedIn. Meet Avinash. Right? 150 prompts just for you to share what you feel about me and this particular masterclass. That's all. Like how many of you would be doing that? Say yes, if you think you'd be able to do that. Do you think we are worth that one small shout out in your social media? Yes. Wow. I'm literally emotional, guys. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Thank you. Almost like we have 1,300 people right now. 1,400. I got 450 people saying yes. That's amazing. I don't know if you will really do it or not, but just saying the word that you will do it give me more confidence than anything in life. Ankita, Rohit, Naveen, Prashant, anything. Anyways, guys, you're done with the screenshots thing, right? Maybe take right now, or maybe you have a time throughout this whole session. You could take then also. I love teaching. Should we tag? Yes. Only when you tag, we'll know that you did a shout out, and only then we could give you the Google Drive link with all these prompts. Thank you. Thank you. Few people are saying I'm like the brother. Thank you. You're also my community members, like extended family. Thank you. Yes, boss, big boss. Anyways, let's start this. Let's complete this presentation again. Yeah. So now, how to make money through AI. So you have two ways to make money through AI right now. How many of you are excited to actually learn how to make money using AI right now? Say yes. Yeah. Excited? This is the part that you are all waiting for, isn't it? Yes. Amazing. Amazing. Excited. Great. Just give me a second. I'll just. Okay. So you have two ways, right? Leverage AI to whatever you do, right? You are a programmer. Leverage AI to do 8 hours working 4 hours. Same with content writer, same with anything. Or if you're a doctor, lawyer, sometimes for you guys, doctors, lawyers, chartered accountants, you might not save time, but the quality of content or quality of things that you could do to your clients will be here helpful, right? You either save time or be more efficient and more productive or be more creative using AI so that you have more 4 hour more time. So you're making time. In that time, you can maybe do a freelancing or anything like that. Like if you are working as a lawyer in a company, like you could also do a freelancing. If you're a programmer, you could also do a freelance project, right? So something like that. So as long as your company allows it, which they should, you could literally do it as long as you're meeting the targets. So that's one thing I recommend any working professional right now, or a business professional, or even a student, to leverage AI on whatever they are working on. Don't just search for the fancy ways to make money and stuff like that. Literally use AI. If you're a web developer and web developing freelancer, you're only able to make one website a month and making say $3,000 or 3 lakh rupees. You could literally now make websites in under a week and make money from it. Yeah, something like that. So second way of making money is, once you have a little more time than normal after integrating AI to your own life, second way is to find a business model with AI exclusively. Right now, I showed you a way to create a course and make money out of it, right? Like you're creating course, any course that you're talented about, and you're making money from that particular course, right? One way, and I'll show you 5 more ways. 5 easy and highly profitable AI businesses with less than $100 of investment. 4 of them need less than $50 of investment. How many of you are excited for this? Like how many? Say the word 5. Nice. The first thing is AI write better books. As simple as that. Then 90% of authors and editors, AI is right now able to write a better book. You use ChatGPT to write a book, Midjourney to create your cover picture for your book, and Canva to make this text into book-looking things and stuff like that, and publish that on Amazon Kindle. 4-step process to write your book, and trust me, you can make a truck load of money just writing a book by AI. Learn how to write a real book. Like learn the workflow that a book writer would use. Like first writing a plot, you go to ChatGPT and say, hey, this is my basic plot. Can you develop the plot for my book? It will create a plot. Hey, can you create me 8 characters for this book? Great. So now create me 3 villains or 3 negative characters within this particular 8 characters you gave me, and explain what negative things they do, and 5 positive characters within the 8 things you gave me. So now you have positive characters and negative characters in your book. Nice. Next thing, you go ask, hey, can you write me 10 chapters for my book from the previous data I fed with? It will write you 10 chapters. Go say, hey, now write chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3, do this, these are my requirements, and you do that for 10 chapters. Starting from chapter 1 to chapter 10, whatever the response you give, do a fine tuning. You like it, great. You don't like it, say what you didn't like it, and it will give you a better output. And you do this within 20 to 30 prompts, and your book is done in a day or 2. That's all, nothing fancy. But book will not happen if you say, hey, write me a book on this particular topic. No, that will not happen. You need to divide your bigger agenda into smaller agenda and make things work. That's called chain of thought prompting. That's it. Divide your bigger agenda and make it into small chunks so that AI will be able to digest things. Just like humans, when we have bigger targets, it's not like we can't do anything, right? So anyways, Abdul Rahman, thank you. Session is not done yet, and you immediately tagged me. Thanks a lot. Anyways, okay. I'll show you one such story that I saw in the world of writing books. Right? So there is this lady called Lena Leeds, made, if I'm not wrong, how she made $100,000, which is 6 months back interview. Right now, I'm sure she would made like 3 crores out of this book. She had a series of books, like 15 books series. She wrote 15 books, right? 15 books using AI and using ChatGPT and Jasper, 2 AI tools, right? You know what? How much money she made from the first book she wrote in this particular series? This is the first book in the 15 series. She publicly said that I am writing this book using AI, 4.5-star rating, 1500 ratings approximately. In the book industry, basically in the book industry, rating percentage is 3%. But even if we take 10%, 15,000 people bought it so that 1,500 people could rate it. And $1 into 15,000 rupees here, $1 is the Kindle version of it. Like a lot of people will buy the other versions also, but just imagine everyone bought just Kindle version. They didn't buy the paperback or any other, formats of the book. She made $15,000 from the first book itself. She wrote the second book. Now I'll show you the second book here. This is the second book. Second book is right now valued at $5 actually, right? And then 1,000 ratings, right? 1,000 ratings is like 10,000 people purchasing it, and she made $50,000 from the second book, $60,000 right now. Third book, almost 900 into 5, if I'm not wrong, 9,000 people purchasing, and paying $5 each would be $45,000. $100,000 from just 3 books. This particular lady has on an average 500 ratings for every book in this series. This is the 13th book, and she had 253 ratings. And I'll show you, say, one more book. 1 second. This is the 11th book. She had 400 ratings, right? We saw only 3. So she made at least 3 crore rupees from Amazon books by writing it from AI ChatGPT. Any thoughts? I could be little faster, but then people want me to be a little slow. Chaitanya, how many of you now think you could actually start this Amazon book business? Say yes if you really think you could write a book and sell it on an Amazon. A lot of people in our community, in our membership, publish books. They make money from it. I love writing. How to poster, I was thinking about it from a long time. It requires, and writing a real book would take a month, but writing an AI book would take maybe a week. Anyways, let's go. YouTube channel automation. Literally use ChatGPT to write your script. Wellsaid Labs to your voiceover. So YouTube channel automation is a process where you not show your face, but everything is done by AI with a voice over, right? Bunch of stock videos will be playing, and then voice is where that drives the whole video. Use ChatGPT to write scripts. Wellsaid Labs to get your voice overs. You don't need a real humans right now. Wellsaid Labs, you can get a real voice looking AI voices. Pictory is for editing. So once you get your script and once you get your voiceover, put it in the Pictory. And Pictory, what it would do is, depending upon your script, it will scroll entire internet and give you everything perfectly edited video by video. The end video will look amazing with all the related relevant stock videos to your particular script. And you will do thumbnail thing using Midjourney. And if you want any advanced thing, you will use DaVinci. And if you want to use Canva for the thumbnail, you could use Canva. Is the most important thing for everything here. If you want to do anything non-technical in using AI right now. But anyways, one more success story here. I am just not saying you the concept. I'm also showing the people who are making money from this. The first person who is make money mad is making $25,000 from his 10 YouTube channels with no face involved, entirely run automatic. It's automated, right? You could literally, yes, it is live, Harikiran. Yeah. Anyways, so this guy is 19 years old, making $25,000 per month using ChatGPT. Amazing, right? Anyways, I'll just plug in my no, Amit, he is not. He legitimately makes money. Yeah, just a second, guys. Sorry for the small technical trouble. Yeah. So, and the second guy is from Punjab, called Prabjeet. He makes 1 crore rupees per month from his, YouTube automation agency. And by the way, if you think, hey, this guy is because he's USA or making money in English, he's making videos in English, that's the reason he is making money. No, this guy literally runs only Hindi channels in India and make money approximately 1 crore, not yearly, but monthly. How many of you think this is going to be amazing if you could start a YouTube channel with no face, but just AI voice, AI script, AI everything? Isn't this insane? Like all the adjectives, insane, amazing, great, superb. Like we're now out of words to out of adjectives. Insane, fab, insanely talented, no words. Already started. Nice, great. Anyways, let's go. The third way to make money, start a freelancing AI automated marketing agency. What I'm saying is, no matter what you do, you are a programmer, inside the programmer, you are a data engineer, or maybe you're a web developer, or you're a UI UX guy, or stuff like that. No matter what skill set you have and what job you do, there is an AI tool that would do your job so better and more efficient. So find out that particular tool, get your 8 hours job done in 6 hours, 4 hours approximately. And in the remaining 4 hours, whatever you're already doing and in the form, like you are in the touch and you're in the quick form, do the same thing, but you're for freelancing clients using AI tools. That's it. Like if you are a video editor, a video edit would be taking 8 hours. Now you could use literally 2 to 3 AI tools, the combination of 2 to 3 AI tools, and get 8 hours video editing time down to 1 to 2 hours. So now you're literally spending 2 hours and your client wouldn't know if it is an AI edited video or you edited your video, and it doesn't matter. End of the day, 99% of the world doesn't even know about this AI tools yet. And if you could use AI tools and deliver things faster at a cheaper price, you would make more money. That's it. Use AI tools, find 1 or 2 or 3 AI tools in your industry and do the freelancing job. Create your freelancing profiles in Fiverr and freelancing or Upwork. And it is easier than you think, because in my own agency, we are using AI and making hell a lot of money, 20 to 25 lakhs on a monthly basis, just from our Instagram agency, from our digital marketing agency. Right? Similarly, you could do that. Like embrace AI and use AI tools and become a freelancer or a business owner while you're actually working professional, right? As Divyasri says, it's a great. What do you think? Do you think you could do that? Whatever you're doing, just replicate and do it for the freelance, guys. ChatGPT output is not plagiarized. Plagiarism is not worth it. Like, you can't literally find if it is literally copied or something. It's impossible. It is writing, it has billion parameters. Every next word it is writing after the previous word is new and it's from the scratch. It's not copy pasting. It is just like super intelligent human being with so much of fast, efficient data processing. So it is processing the data and it is giving a new output on live, on time, that particular moment. So I feel you can't make being a smart as an illegal thing. Just because Einstein has 160 IQ and an average human has 60 or 70 or 80 IQ, you can't say Einstein is an illegal person because he has so much knowledge, right? In a similar way, just like Einstein, no, ChatGPT is smart. Just because ChatGPT is smart, able to write content from all the research it is doing, you can't make it illegal or say it is plagiarized or something. That's why people write research papers, right? Like literally research papers using AI. So you could use AI to write your research papers, of course. Anyways, let's go. Sell print on demand digital products on Etsy. So what is print on demand digital products? Very simple, guys. You have something called Etsy in USA, just like Amazon. You could literally sell digital products like stickers. You could sell wall arts, where you could create a design for wall art and say, hey, this is my digital version of it. If you like it, take a digital copy of it and print it in the printer shop or your departmental store or whatever. Like you go to some store and get it printed yourself. That's how the concept works. That's the digital version. You could use this tools like Midjourney and Canva to create those stickers, wall arts, and using AI, and done. Someone called Biley Designed Co is right now making designs in AI and made $250,000. I'll show you the store link. I'm showing you underrated small businesses that you could start right tomorrow. Literally, it's a Sunday, right? Maybe sit. By the way, I hope you're writing it. Like this 5 business models, you'll not find it anywhere. Like you can't go find this video anywhere. It's not being recorded. Maybe writing this 5 business models is a very good idea so that you can tomorrow you could. By the way, guys, post your writings and tag me. That also works in maybe screenshots or like maybe my face screenshots, or maybe write your notes and tag me. I'll reshare or something. Anyways, let's start. This lady is literally selling tumbler cups, like succulent plants, mom 20 OC skinny tumbler design, digital only. You see the digital copy. She is literally designing this from an app called Midjourney and selling them for 1 or 2 rupees or $1.25 in USA. And people in USA don't mind, because doing this design themselves would take a lot of time, and they make like $20, $30, $100 per hour. They don't mind giving like $1 on things like this. They don't mind, as long as they like the design, they'll just instantly buy. Logically, it makes sense for them. So she literally sells this, and you could literally go get this designs done in Canva and Midjourney, just like that. And by the way, this lady has 29,000 reviews with almost 5-star rating. So people don't care if it is AI generated, guys. This lady, $326,000, 326 sales, and 3.2 lakhs in number of orders, and an average order is $1.25, which is $400,000 if I'm not wrong. It's not even 250. $400,000 is 3 crores from selling basic posters and art generated by Midjourney. 3 crores. And we are doing job for 30,000, 40,000, 1 lakh, 2 lakh, 3 lakhs, and 4 lakhs, and doing 8 hours of hard work, while this lady smartly getting into a AI business model, choosing the right thing at the right time, the right people in the right platform, in the right direction. Going on. Don't quit your job. First start it, and if you're making money, then go to the next one. Vikram says, anyways, this particular person, happy downloads, made 1,78,000. Let's assume 1.8 lakhs in orders. And you know what he sells? He sells stickers, everyday usage stickers like this. Literally this. You could literally print it out and paste it and use it. And this particular person is charging approximately $10 for 400 digital stickers like this. And these stickers can be done using Midjourney. That's it. Simple. Go say, hey, can you give me a favicon to represent pet, dog, cat? It will give you a small favicon or an icon. You could place this and complete it. And people were making crores of it. Like this guy, on an average order price is $5. If you see, $5 is what I can assume. And then 5 into 1.8 lakhs would be $1 million in sales, if I'm not wrong. But even in profits or revenue, even if it is $300,000, just imagine, there is no fulfillment cost. You're not manufacturing the pin. You're just saying, hey, this is the phone guard I have. Like you print it and put it on your phone guard. That's it. No fulfillment. It's just your one-time creativity effort. Not even creativity, AI effort now. Yeah. And you could sell it for almost months. Just one time you're doing and selling that art to everyone. isn't this, I don't want to say any adjective right now, but what do you think? No, if it is a flex, I would not use iPhone 13 Pro Max. I would use 15 Pro Max and flex it, right? It's not a flex, guys. I just wanted to show. I don't use guard. Yeah. Just kidding. I know, Sachin. Just kidding. I know. ఈ మాత్రం హింటిస్తే చాలు చెలరేగిపోతాం లేకపోతే ఏంటి బ్రో మర్చిపోతాను తేజ మనీషా says amazing. Just kidding. Already posted about you, sir. Thank you. What about doctor job? So Pravina, what I feel is doctor's job will not be gone. Doctors, lawyers, chartered accountants are the three people who are a little safer right now, even with AI. But the thing is, the demand from your average client will be a lot more than before. Like now, if you're a doctor, just using Google, they're coming to you and saying, hey, I think this is it. You just say me why this is this, why this is not normal COVID and stuff like that. And they're already prepared and coming to you, right? So now they'll come with a diagnosis plan. They'll say, hey, these are the tablets that ChatGPT recommended me. What do you say? You should literally go teach them. So the demand from an average doctor will be huge because there will be an AI software that will have a common mechanism where all the doctors in the world needs to upload all the data into this common portal, and the doctors could use this common portal for any of their questions to understand what's going on. What, like from Bhimavaram to Boston, from say Kashmir to Kanyakumari, anywhere what's happening, you will have that in your portal and you could just learn from that. So your job will be a little easier, more efficient, and could give a better end client service, which is here treatment. Yeah. We'll discuss that. Last 30 minutes is about Q&A. So let's just complete this a little faster. So indie hacking, if you are a developer, just say yes. All the developers who are sticking to this minute, say yes if you're a developer or a programmer. Do we have only 10 developers right now? Is it? Are you guys? Oh, 44, sorry. Okay, great. So indie hacking, every normal tool will become an AI tool. You could right now use ChatGPT's API. How many of you know ChatGPT has an API that would give it to you if you develop any bot, any AI thing? You will use your backend will be powered by ChatGPT, and you would use something called bubble.io to build your front end and a table for your database. Your backend is done, your front end is done, and your database is done, all by either AI or no code, low code SaaS tools. You don't need coding to develop a bot or an AI app using ChatGPT and Bubble or Airtable right now. It will just happen like that. Just to say an example, how can you use APIs and make money? How many of you remember this Lensa AI? Like, these people, you insert 10 images of yours and they'll give you avatar images. All the celebrities and on Instagram are going gaga about it back then, like literally a few months back. How many of you remember that? Say yes if you remember that. So Lensa used the API of open source neural network model called Stable Diffusion and trained its AI and created a software. It literally took a AI software that is available on GitHub or Hugging Face, and they took API of that for free and they built a front end of that. Front end here is very basic. Upload your images and these are the images that you get. That's it. And they're giving some computational power. With an investment of $500, they started the business. Now, Lensa has made $16.2 million in revenue in 2022 alone, valuing their company anywhere between $200 million to $500 million. And with $8 million happening in December 2022 alone, and they invested 50,000 rupees in the best case scenario to start the business with. And now they made approximately $16 million would be, let's say, $15 million, 120, 130 crores, 50,000, 130 crores. I don't have any words to explain how mind-boggling is this, right? Amazing. there is a company called Character.ai. They built an something like ChatGPT, but a different version of it, right? Character.ai. You could literally go type Character.ai after this webinar and see. It's a very basic website. They are now valued at $1.2 billion and it's just 2 years old. AI startup. They're using API of ChatGPT. These guys are using Lensa API of Stable Diffusion. And these guys are that other Character.ai are using API of ChatGPT. So this is how you use AI to create an app from scratch. Understand? And you don't need to learn coding also. Basic Python coding is more than enough, and you don't need basic Python coding. Also, if you're using something called Bubble.io or Airtable, right? Developers, do you have any reason now not to make more money than what you are making right now? Say yes if you learned something great here, like as a developer. How many of you think they're learning something new? Developers, non-developers. How many of you think they're learning something great? Something new? Wow. Thank you. Thanks a lot. That's amazing of you guys. That's amazing. Thank you. So now AI is the most lucrative industry you can be right now if you know what you're doing. And prompt engineering is the skill of the century, and making money from AI is 100% possible, and it's not that difficult. How many of you agree with these 3 statements? With every bone in your body, say the damn yes. If you believe that, every statement in this 3, just say yes. Right? Thank you. That's it. Well, I'll be a blunt again for the 3rd time in the masterclass. I'll just be once blunt. After spending 3 hours with me right now, if you go with nothing and do nothing about it, tomorrow or day after tomorrow, next week, next month, it's waste of your time. If you're not spending at least 5 hours per week, not day, per week, if you're not able to spend 5 hours every week on AI and upskilling yourself on AI to save your job or to make more money, whatever it is, you're literally taking a knife and stabbing yourself. Not learning about AI in the world we are living in right now is just a suicide mission. At least for the people who are in the world of internet. Like if your job is on the laptop or on using internet, AI is something you need to learn. It's don't self-sabotage yourself by not learning about AI, and say yes if you agree with my statement now. Nice. And the next thing is, how many of you believe we only learned less than 1% of the knowledge in the world of AI? Just say 1%. If you just think we learned less than 1%, just say the word 1%. If you think we just learned less than 1%. Yeah, less than 1%, guys. We'll need a lot more. That's the very reason why you spend more time. And how many of you realize that you could lose your job to AI in the next 1 to 2 years if you don't concentrate, and you won't be able to take care of your family financially? How many of you say yes? Say yes if you believe this might be true, if you ignore AI right now in the world we are living in right now, with all the research-backed points we discussed. It will replace you in 1 to 2 years if you don't do anything about it. We're already living with AI, but now we should go inside AI. So guys, just to address this problem and transform 1 million middle-class humans, middle-class Indians, I created something called Freedom with AI membership, valid for 365 days, lots of courses in this one membership. It's like Netflix, but to learn about AI on a daily basis. Can I say a little bit more about this particular product with your permission? Would you love to know more about what we've been brewing for the last 1 year, and we're just out with this few months back? We're taking new admissions, 30 people only, by the way. It has both websites. Like it's a website that has a membership, and we also are now creating an app that would be out in a month. Can I do that for the next 15 minutes? Can I say about this? Great, thank you. Before me talking about my own thing, my own company, I'll just ask few of my customers to do that for you.
This is Rina from Germany. I have been following Avinash on Instagram from a long time, say 1 2 years. And as soon as I came to know he's giving a masterclass on AI, artificial intelligence, I just didn't wait for a second and registered myself for the IA class. The masterclass was really, really great. I've also took the membership for 1 year, and it's been just 1 2 months into the membership, and we have learned so much. There's a lot of content that he has been sharing with examples, everything, tips and tricks. And there's still a lot of time to go, a lot of months, and I'm already overwhelmed, but we are going to learn everything. I'll suggest you all to attend the masterclass, take a right decision, and do also the membership, because you are going to learn a lot. I've never seen someone so dedicated and so honest. The way Avinash tells you tips and tricks and everything, he has himself be trying. No one is going to do that. So I'll just suggest you all to do that, and you will never regret it. Thank you.
And thank you, Rina, for the awesome testimonial. I'll just one more video, 1 minute, and we're done.
So I recently bought this course, Freedom with AI from Avinash, and it was definitely worth the money. Like, I know the money which I invested, I will definitely make way more money back in return, because the things work, whatever he's teaching in the monetization methods and everything about AI. Definitely this course is structured in a way that it has all the things you need to succeed. Like, he's teaching the skills, you have all the content available. Then you have a mentor, that is Avinash. He's already been successful at running his agency, scaling it to 7 figures. Then you have the community of like-minded people like me. Like, you have the community of people who are learning and trying to make money with AI, doing things with AI. So definitely it has all the three things you need to succeed. And definitely Avinash has been a great help. Like, he does Q&A calls frequently and answers all your doubts, even if it's not directly related to it's related to making money online, like building an agency. So he helps in everything he can to help you. So definitely, if you want to start making money with AI or using AI to make more money, to increase your efficiency, this would be the best course. I think it was definitely worth the money.
Yeah, so enough of client testimonials. I have like a lot of them. I don't want to show everyone's testimonial, but yeah. So what you're going to get is 365 days of membership, just like Netflix. You have a lot of courses in it, lot of resources, lot of like tool recommendations. You want everything that you want about AI in one thing. And we have 3 mentor team. We have like employees, we have like 10 members, but 3 mentor team, one for marketing, one for prompt engineering, one for developers. Like, I'll be teaching prompt engineering part. Someone will come and teach you, a guy called Leela Shankar, who is like a growth marketer at T-Hub, one of the world's largest startup incubator. He's the growth marketing mentor for all the startups in WeHub and T-Hub, Hyderabad. And he'll be coming and teaching you about AI for business and marketing. And someone in my company, who is Madhu, who wrote 4 AI research papers, will come and teach AI for developers. I'll be teaching AI for prompt engineering. That's it. So the first course you're going to get is, out of like 10 different courses you're going to get, Freedom with AI Blueprint. In this particular course, you will get foundations of artificial intelligence, AI applications, and prompt engineering. This one module, which was said by me, like which was by me, will actually be awesome. That, like, your whole 20,000 rupees is worth in this, just for one module, which is prompt engineering module. This will give you that 50% of the techniques, 25% of the communication skills, like your 75% of the knowledge on prompt engineering will be acquired from this one module. And then the remaining 25%, we have AI tools module. From that, you'll acquire the remaining one. You'll be able to create SEO content using this prompt engineering skills we're going to teach. You can write YouTube script. You could literally write books. You could do coding, bug fixing, code documentation, explain coding techniques and concepts, marketing campaigns, ad copies, creating job interview questions, generating onboard material, job descriptions. All this within are the benefits if you could complete Freedom with AI Blueprint course in our membership. That would cost you 10,000 rupees. That's the value of 10,000 rupees. The next course I'm going to give you is, once you enroll into this tonight, image prompt engineering, Midjourney mastery, Stable Diffusion mastery, and DALL-E 3 mastery. Right now, we updated it to DALL-E 3. So whatever you do right now in the world of creative design and the posters and stuff like that, you need to learn Midjourney and Stable Diffusion. Otherwise, it will be a very tough world for you. If you are into design right now, we are going to teach you that. You'll be able to create using, you'll be able to create logos using AI, thumbnails using AI, blog post images using AI, add creatives, photorealistic images, UI, UX. You see, this particular UI, UX is literally made by Midjourney. You could do blogging with AI, yes. You could create, if you're a gamer, you could create a game. How many of you are game developers here? Are you a game developer? Say yes. This is for you. Yeah, George says yes. Yeah. If you are writing children books, you could create animations and stuff like this particular image. Print on demand digital products, which we discussed about HC, you'll be learning in this particular module, print on, image prompt engineering course. Fashion and textile designer. Any fashion and textile designers here? And you could do a professional mock-up like this, Shiva, Mahati. For you to create the textiles and stuff like that, you need to learn Midjourney and other prompt engineering, image prompt engineering tools to get that once. So professional mock-ups and interior designers, you could take your interior design game to next level by learning how Stable Diffusion Midjourney works. You can literally create interiors of your entire home, bedroom to bedroom, every room. HR professionals, as we discussed, you could literally make from your Diwali gifts research to Diwali gifts to employee research to getting job descriptions, onboarding materials, all the boring tasks can be done using AI. So here, the value of this particular course is 5,000 rupees. But that's not enough. The first thing is you're learning image prompt. The first thing is you're learning text prompt engineering using ChatGPT. Second thing is you're learning image prompt engineering using Midjourney. The third thing is you're learning nothing, but we are giving you more references. 500 plus not so obvious prompt library built entirely by me and my team. Here you're not learning anything. You learned everything in the first module in the prompt engineering with Freedom with AI Blueprint. While we're teaching prompt engineering, you need to have some reference example prompts to take care of your things. Like, you'll have a prompt that you could literally copy paste into Midjourney and get your answers output by editing small parts of your prompts. All this inside ChatGPT, particular library. We have 500 prompts in 670 pages in a Google Doc. You'll be able to do code executions, blog posts, landing pages, emails, ad copies, social media content, YouTube scripts, books. We'll give you a ready-made prompt library for any of these tasks that was mentioned on screen right now. You could literally copy, paste, and get things done, right? And all the certificates and all, just give me 5 minutes. I'll wind up and give you a link to apply for the certificates. Okay. So first course, you're learning text prompt engineering, second image prompt engineering, then you're getting a prompt library for ChatGPT. Then how about prompt library for Midjourney also? Midjourney also is about prompts. We'll give you an entire library of not so obvious Midjourney prompts for free. That is valued at 5,000 rupees. But the thing is, here the valuation already is 25,000 rupees. I already gave you more than what I discussed in terms of value, but I wanted to give you more. Type in the word more if you want more things in this particular thing. I'll offer more things, more freebies, more bonuses. AI tools arsenal. Remember, 25% of prompt engineering is using the right tools at the right time. We researched 4 to 5,000 AI tools. Team of 2 people from the last 6 months were doing nothing but going and researching AI tools on a daily and hourly basis. I spent like at least few $1,000s in testing all these AI tools and then figured out what are the best AI tools in the market, right? Out of this 4,000 to 5,000 AI tools we researched, we ended up finalizing 300 to 400 AI tools that were the best. So this 300 to 400 AI tools are in an Excel sheet. No matter what you want, what tool you want for whatever reason you want, whatever the task you want, you could literally come to this particular Excel sheet, Control F and search for your utility. You will find a few AI tools to get the task done faster. We'll give you a tool, description of the tool, pros of the tool, cons of the tool, pricing of the tool, better alternatives, cheaper versions, free versions of the same tool with our review. All this in a perfect columnized way in an Excel sheet. No matter, guys, like 350 AI tools at one place is just the magic for you. On top of this, we just not gave you tool names. We at least covered 50 AI tools in depth. We suggested you 325 AI tools to 350 AI tools. On top of this 350 AI tools, we also created 50 AI tool walkthroughs, like how to use that AI tool. Okay, now we recommended you a logo making AI tool. Instead of just recommending you a tool name, we'll go create a logo in a video in that particular place. Instead of we saying, hey, you could do programming using this particular tool, we'll not do that only. We'll say, hey, this is the tool called BotPress, where you can become a coder with no code and build a chat bot with no code or anything. And we'll build a chat bot along with you, in this particular tool. That's it. Like that will cover like at least 50 AI tool walkthroughs also, apart from 350 AI tool recommendations in an Excel sheet. So you will be able to get all things. So now it's a full-fledged blown out course, but I'll just make it more interesting. You learned text prompt engineering, image prompt engineering. You have a ready-made templates of prompts that you can copy paste. You also have AI tools that you could use this prompt engineering skills. But what you want is ultimately money, right? I am going to discuss 50 ways to make money using AI exclusively. I just showed you, say, 5 ways to make money, 4 minutes to 5 minutes each in 2 slides. How about me actually going and creating businesses in front of you in a video, which would have like 30 minutes to 1.5 hours, exactly show you step-by-step process of starting a new AI business model. Throughout the next 1 year, we'll give you 50 ways to make money using AI that were actually working out. We are not going to give you like basic any AI video or any AI business model. Only if it is working in the world, somewhere in the world for someone, only then we are recommending it to you. Just like we have case studies for every business model we recommended in this masterclass, it will be the same thing. So this AI monetization course, would be another 5,000 rupees in the value, but don't worry, I'm going to ask all this. I'm going to stick to the same price which I discussed before. My entire behind the scenes of building tools and micro companies. So you see, I'm building several companies at a time right now. I built a digital marketing business, AI business, I have tools businesses. Whatever that's happening in my companies, I will go create a course for you and show you what's happening in my particular companies. What are the successes? What are the failures? What are the employees doing? How much I'm paying? All that, just like that, for you out of nowhere, so that you could leverage my learning lessons and cut your learning curves. How many of you would be interested in something like this? Like, say yes if this is already mind-blowing for you and you would love to explore this particular membership. And Netflix for AI content, Sirf AI content, only for upskilling. Would you be interested in that? You're paying 800 rupees for a Netflix monthly subscription, and you will get a lot more than that here. Anyways, you'll be able to understand the process of starting, maintaining, and scaling the business. You can start a new company. You can start a new side hustle. You can scale your current company using this AI monetization and my entire behind the scenes of building tools and micro companies using AI courses. This is the exact course name, by the way. The course name is behind BTS of my companies. Using AI monetization and BTS of my companies, you would be able to create your business, scale, start, whatever. Like you could literally do all that. The total value of this particular course is 35,000 rupees or $427, right? If you're from USA watching this, it's $427 for you. But as discussed, it's only 20,000 rupees for the first 5 people, for the first 30 people in the next 15 minutes, and it's $242. Okay. I'll quickly complete it. Okay. Anyone who want a silver package, this is a silver, sorry, anyone who want to purchase the course, just say yes. Say yes, we'll send you a link that you can make transactions in the next 15 minutes only for the next 30 persons. Just say yes. Yeah. So this is a silver package, guys. If you wanted to upgrade your knowledge to gold package, we have one more gold package. That package, in that particular package, you'll have a weekly inner circle calls 2 times per week, live classes that would dedicatedly work for all the time zones in the world, like USA, UK, New Zealand, Australia. We have people from 5 continents, 25 countries. So whatever the time zone you are in will satisfy you. On Saturday and Monday, we'll have 2 calls. You could just ask all your doubts and get all the things cleared. AI for developers. We took prompt engineering model to the next level and dedicatedly discussed about using AI for developers most in depth. This particular whole course was developed by a person who actually wrote 4 AI research papers in the last 3-4 years. Like this guy is not like the guy who just got into ChatGPT 3 months back, 4 months back. He wrote published research papers with a very good citation score, and you will literally extract all the knowledge from this particular mentor called Madhu Vamsi. And this course is valued at 5,000 rupees. And apart from this, if you want to build any AI automation agency, you wanted to build a website agency or chatbots, we'll show you how to build AI chatbots in this particular course, again taught by Madhu. And we also recently released AI for digital marketing course, like which we didn't include here and will be absolutely for free in the Gold members, where we discussed about building a business from scratch into scaling it to a 1 crore per annum company. We'll discuss everything in between, from generating business ideas to validating, generating leads, closing them and fulfilling them, making more money, upselling, downselling, you name it, in the world of AI and digital marketing for business owners and stuff like that, business owners and freelancers. We created this whole course called AI for digital marketing, which is absolutely an unannounced bonus. I'm announcing it because we just got released. For everyone who joined yesterday, it's an unannounced bonus, but for you, it's for free. And we will give you 1-2 more courses in the future, 365 days of updates. It's not just like we'll create the course and we'll forget. We'll give you updates constantly and update content according to the market requirements. And this is the gold package valued at 60,000 rupees. But since, I gave the gold discount, this is going to be 30,000 rupees. And if you're a developer or anyone related technical person, I would highly urge you to take gold instead of silver if you're into this. But anyways, you take a call. Both are fine. So now, how many of you want silver? Say silver. If you want gold, say gold. So I'll just get it done. Okay. Say silver if you want silver, gold if you want gold. So that only for the people who say silver or gold, will send you the links and only they can pay and make into that 30 members list. Right? How Freedom with AI can help you. Working professionals, you could turbocharge your career, get those fancy hikes and say goodbye for your routine tasks and make more time. If you are a working professional, this would help you to shield your career